Alright everybody, what's up? It's Truth Force here, and today I just wanted to do something a little bit different. I wanted to just do a bit of an unscripted video and talk about Skyward Sword HD. Is it good? Is it bad? How do the controls work? I'm going to try out both the motion controls and the button controls. I'm probably going to cut forward once I get past the intro. I'll probably cut forward until after I get to the training room, so that way I can practice with the sword. So, yeah. That's about all for now, but I'll see you then. Alright, so I'm in the training academy now, and I've got my swords, so yeah, this thing honestly feels like it cuts pretty well. Like if I focus on the thing, slice, slice, stab, diagonal, and diagonal. Yeah, honestly that works pretty well. So let's try a spin attack, and then I guess we'll see how well the button controls work. I'm curious to see if they're any decent, because that's pretty good. Honestly, these feel really good. I haven't felt like any mistakes at all. So, yeah, I'm a big fan of these. These are really smooth. The only problem is I'm left-handed, and so when I was on the Wii, I would just switch hands with the Joy-Con and the Wii remote and the nunchuck. But it's kind of hard to do that now, so yeah. Alright, so now I'm going to switch to the button controls real quick and just see what's up, I guess. There we go. So now I've got my sword, and if I do this, I think, yeah, that's how you look. Alright, so if I stab that, it'll be a little bit hard to tell without actually fighting real enemies. But honestly, it's not bad at all. Let's see, how do I do this again? Do I need to bring it left and right again, if I remember correctly? Yeah, left, right, left. There we go. Not bad. Yeah, this is honestly not terrible. I mean, alright, so oh, I keep trying to do motion controls. There we go. Honestly, motion controls and the button controls feel pretty decent. So, yeah, I'm a big fan. Like, I mean, it feels a little bit weird slashing with these controls, but whatever. The only problem in my opinion right now is that you have to hold down the L button in order to look around, because otherwise it just uses your sword. But like, that's not that big of an issue. So, not sure. I need to figure out how to roll with the button controls though. It's the one thing I can't figure out. I don't know. Whatever. I'll figure it out later. Okay, so now we're going to a place with real enemies. So I guess we'll figure out how well they work. Huh. Not bad. Feels a little weird, and I think I'll prefer using the motion controls. But it doesn't feel terrible, so who knows? Maybe I will use these sometimes, like if I'm on a car ride or something. It looks like they changed the UI, because if I remember correctly, in the original there was actually 3 menus that you could use. But now it looks like there's only 2, so the only thing I can say is that holding down R to look is a little bit odd. But other than that, it feels fine, and motion controls should totally work for anyone who wants to play on like Switch Lite or whatever. So yeah, let's switch back to motion controls. Align the gyro. There we go. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. There's a lot more to it than that. Let's pull my sword. The only thing I can say is that for left-handed people, it's a little bit more difficult because in the past, I could just use my left hand as the sword regardless. But now I can't, so that's an issue, but I mean, let's be honest, that was always going to be a thing in anything except for the Wii, so it's fine. Yeah, so that's really it, and I guess I'll just turn on recording again if there's anything else I notice. So yeah. So yeah, it turns out I am, in fact, an idiot, and you can roll with motion with the button controls. You just have to sprint and then tap the left, click the left joystick instead of just pushing it forward. You have to actually like tap it down, sort of like how stabbing is with the right joystick. Yeah, that's, I don't know why I didn't think of that earlier. I've played a bit of the game now. I've played about an hour, and honestly, I'm a big fan. It looks really good, and Fi also. Hello Fi, I've heard you're not as annoying. Although I never thought you were annoying, so. Also, aligning the Joy-Con is a lot easier than the Wii Remote. I don't know, I feel like it's a lot better and a lot more accurate, and so if you want to align it, just you can. And I feel like it works pretty well. Also, Skyloft at night is beautiful. This could make for a really good shot. Wow. Yeah. The game looks amazing, it plays amazing, feels amazing. The UI is way better. Honestly, I'm a big fan of how the hearts and rupees look. I turned it on to simple because I didn't want to have to deal with all of the different things on screen. So I just have this simple stuff, and yeah. It feels pretty good. Don't really have any issues. If anything, the motion controls are much better because I can actually do I can most of the time do spin attacks in the direction I want, which was an issue, especially in the Gear Him fights. Sometimes I would want to do a vertical spin attack and would end up giving me a horizontal one, just because, I don't know, I guess the Wii motion controls messed up. I don't know. That was the only issue I ever really had with the motion controls in the Wii. Also, the loft wing flying feels pretty good. It's a lot easier to flap, and I don't know, having the buttons all closer to each other is a little nicer. And so flying the loft wings is actually really simple, and I actually enjoyed it, and it wasn't tough at all to try to get them to move properly. So yeah, now let's fight the Rumlet, I guess. Oh, the Rumlet. Bad kitty. Can I pick you up and throw you off? Can, right? There you go, bye bye. Oh yeah, I remember from a review I heard that I was watching, that throwing bombs and stuff was kind of irritating with the button controls because you have to basically do the same thing as looking, where you have to hold down, I think it was, you have to hold down L or ZL or something, and then flick the right stick in order to throw a bomb. But I don't know, I haven't gotten that far in the game yet, obviously. So yeah, the game feels pretty good to me so far, and I haven't had issues with either the button controls or with the regular controls, so I guess we'll just have to play the game and see. So yeah, those are my initial thoughts on the game, and so far I've totally enjoyed it, and if you got the game, then leave a comment down below how you think the game plays and whether you're a fan or not. And yeah, I don't think this video will probably convince anyone to buy the game or not. This is just my thoughts on the matter, so yeah, if you have anything else you think, then feel free to comment it down below or say something. I don't know. Whatever. Anyways, I will see y'all later.